Not bad, right?
Oh, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen Kansas. It's rock chalk, folks. In a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
Ooh. You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day.
Prez.
All day. What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
You hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
Rain comes down. From the sky, a vision in my eyes. Rise and fall to risk it all. I won't apologize. Oh, I've been restless, and now I'm like a storm unexpected. I'm losing all control now. I'm fearless. The moon is calling me. You can run away. I'm a
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
talking about.
Man,
That's how you win a
that was
game.
live,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never
give me-
felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man,
Chris.
I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
There's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. Game, you ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off.
Hey.
Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but the feeding is pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know, I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, I know he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man, she wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez, never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. I mean, how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So, hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So, I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait, you're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Kerr, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You
I
were
know.
distracting me.
I know.
I was on the
Give
phone
me-
with my mom, man.
Thank you for
That
the
doesn't
Gatorade.
count.
No, I know. It doesn't? You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're
Run
a
it
sore
back. Run it
loser.
back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their mind?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. It's the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And there's nothing better
Ready,
than
gentlemen?
college hoops, if you
Ready?
ask me. Where else can you hear the roar of the student section in a tightly packed building like this one? Always great to feel the energy of the campus.
And you know, Greg, this is where it all begins for a lot of these players. The experiences they'll have, the teaching they'll receive in the game of basketball. I don't think there's any substitute for going through a college season and dealing with the adversity, the highs and lows, and learning how to play basketball at this high level. These kids certainly will be the stars of tomorrow.
On the court for Oklahoma, we've got Hudson. Heald is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the 4. Ford against Terry. Prez with the ball. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Healed with it. Now guarded by Alabaster. Edwards passes to Ford, and he makes good on the layup. Ford's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Sooners.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now, you know, it might be a really big night in store for him. It's so evident just how impactful Prez is on the floor. I mean, he has the size and the skills that few point guards possess. And what sets him apart is his leadership on the floor.
Yeah, and Prez just has a cool and calmness about him that keeps the whole group on the same page. Even if things aren't going their way, you can't put a value on just how important that is to a team at any level. And it's why many think Prez is the next big thing at that point guard position.
Here's Hudson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And so here's Kansas. Prez kicks to Terry. Pass to Calderon. Now here's Prez. Terry with a screen on Edwards. Here's Prez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prez has got 7 points.
And what a start it's been for Prez here in this first half. Came out feeling it, and he's just been on a roll all game long.
And I think that's why he's such a feared player at the collegiate level. When he's in a zone like that, it doesn't matter what you throw at him. He just continues to stay within himself and plays to his strengths. And when he does that, he's a handful for the opponent.
Alabaster, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Healed, kicks to Doherty. No good from outside.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Prez. He's got 7, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Diallo, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Duncan comes in for Alabaster. The Sooners also changing it up. Rush is checked in, and it's Ellison for Heel. Oklahoma trails by 5. Poke loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And so here's Kansas. Here's Prez. Cans the 12-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
Incredible pull-up J from Prez that time, making the defense look quite foolish for giving him that kind of room.
Ellis against Duncan. And Blair kicks to Rush. Blair in the corner. The dish to Rush. Oklahoma moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Ford. Sinks the triple. Ford's got 5 points so far. Jayhawks leading by 4.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
On the court for Oklahoma, we've got Ellis. And it's Hudson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Ford kicks to Hudson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play there, though.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Prez, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Calderon in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Sooners, they've got Doherty. Edwards is out there with Heel. Then there's Hudson, and it's Ford in at the 4. And for Kansas, Prez, he's in at the point. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Gaines in at the 5. For the lead, Calderon, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Edwards. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the feed to Hudson. The putback. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Gaines has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ugh, ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And here's Edwards. There's the screen. Dishes it to Heel. Misses the 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And Prez looking very calm as he drills that 3-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he played.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
Oklahoma making some changes. Rush is checked in, and it's Ellis in for Heel. Ellis on top, covered by Duncan. Second chance shot. That's into the Jayhawks' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hudson.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The pass to Ellis. He dishes it to Blair. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Calderon. Got a hand on it. Here's Hudson. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
On the court for Oklahoma, we've got Hudson, and it's Blair in at the point. And the ball out of play. The Sooners will have it.
He tried to shoehorn along the sideline, but he stepped out of bounds. Pretty good defense there to force the turnover.
There's a good screen to tie it up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits the second from the line. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Heald, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Some changes for Kansas. Gaines is checked in, and it's Boss in for Frazier. Edwards, he's checked in for Oklahoma. Prez kicks it to Gaines. Pass to Calderon. Feeds it to Prez. On deep. And it's Oklahoma with the rebound. Hudson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Heald. He's covered closely. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Alabaster in for Jenkins. And a change for the Sooners. Doherty's checked in for Richmond. Now here's Prez. Edwards defending. Calderon kicks to Prez. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Prez has got it all tied up now for the Jayhawks.
Love the energy. Amazing work by Prez to come up with these big baskets time and time again.
Here's Heald. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Calderon. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Tell you what, something must have set Prez off at halftime because he has been an absolute monster here in the second stanza. It's performances like this one that has everybody throwing superlatives towards Prez.
And it's been one of the better performances out of Prez that we've seen all year. And it ain't over. I mean, even with the lead, when it's all said and done, we might look back and view this game as the first of many highlight-laden performances.
Here's Edwards. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And you got to give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma has possession. Now here's Heel. At the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. You don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Hudson. No good. And so the Jayhawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
For Craig Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Class, hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and
No.
we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Oh, wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So, no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am gonna miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
No, why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets.
To have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
And just listen to the atmosphere tonight. You have the band raging on, and the student section is trying to stop a hole through the bleachers. What a venue to see two great teams go at it.
And you know the students, Greg, are extra amped up tonight as this is a showdown between two outstanding programs. And, of course, we're all curious and anxious to see what Prez can do on the court as he continues to draw an awful lot of hype for a college player.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Prez. He's in at the point. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Calderon in at the small forward position. Here's Free. The screen from Campbell. Pass to Fresh. Dishes it to Harper. And too long on the shot.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Alabaster kicks to Prez. Illinois grabs the miss.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Harper. Here's Free to the middle, and that's out of bounds. Illinois will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Here's Roberts, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Prez kicks to Terry. He feeds it to Prez. Terry with a screen on Free. Prez dishes to Terry. Lets it go with a three. It's tipped. Gains the pass to Prez. Shoots a three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And Perez looking calm and collected from deep there, just burying the outside tray with ease. A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Perez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And, Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team-first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
The Fighting Illini shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses. Johnson, he's checked in for Illinois. Morris comes in for Campbell. Diallo, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Duncan comes in for Alabaster. Prez with the ball. To the right side. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Launches it. Morris with the rebound. Fast break Illinois. Here's Free. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Here's the pass to Fresh. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Passes it to Free. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Fred.
Come on, ref.
He's in at
Make
point
that
guard.
call.
Also dunking out there. And it's Diallo in at the 4 slot. And it's the Fighting Illini with the ball. To the middle. Here's Roberts. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Now here's Prez. Free defending. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And you got to give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
Inside, Lee with the steal. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist from Prez.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And here Starks. Good D by Lee.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Prez. Here's Dedman. He's guarded by Thomas. That one goes in. Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now, here is Starks. Back to Porter. Lee against Starks. Kicks to Johnson. To end the run. That one good for 2. Jayhawks leading by 5. At the elbow, Prez. And finish off by Prez.
And the leaping skills of Prez, really just throwing down the monster dunk there.
Prez has gone 4 of 8 from the field. Starks against Lee. Here's Johnson, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not getting...
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Campbell. Then there's Harper. And it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. And for Kansas, Prez in at point guard. He's out there with Alabaster. And it's Gaines in at the center.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
And for the Fighting Illini, Harper is out there with Campbell. Then there's Free. Then it's Fresh. And it's Roberts in at the center.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Jayhawks leading by 5. Now Prez. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got his 4th rebound in this one. Fresh, the pass to Campbell. That shot off. And Kansas the other way now. Now here's Calderon. There's the pick. Prez kicks to Terry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Terry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jayhawks.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Harper, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Fighting Illini making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Here's Prez. He's got 12. On the wing, Daniels. Now here's Prez. Free defending. Here's Calderon. Illinois grabs the miss. Right side, Irving. Fires from 14. And another miss by Illinois. Jayhawks leading by 5. Pass to Boss. Prez with the ball. The pass to Boss. Irving with the steal. Calderon against Campbell. He tries for 3. Rebound by Gaines. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And here is Prez. Oh, good on the triple. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Irving. Passes it to Free. Right block shot and off the glass. That one's good. Now a timeout called by Kansas. And the Fighting Illini going with the... And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Prez. He's in at the point. He's out there with Alabaster. And it's Jenkins in at the small forward.
Boy, love how Prez owns these possessions, dominating the defense thanks to that tremendous confidence he plays with.
Barton outside. Shoots from 12. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Prez picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And some changes here for the Fighting Illini. Roberts is checked in for Irving. Harper comes in for Johnson. And it's Campbell in for Morris. The feed now to Calderon. He kicks to Prez. Alabaster in the corner. To the inside. And out of bounds, the Fighting Illini will take it. Freeze checked in for Barton. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Timeout called, the Fighting Illini. They're behind by 2. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th. There's 39 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Here's Free. Knocks down the trifecta.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
To the left side wing. And so they foul intentionally. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And the call will be against Prez. That's his third foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect. So we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
To the wing on the left, Calderon has the open look. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And there's a wide open man. Prez finds it.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Got more college basketball in store as we get ready now for overtime. What energy, what excitement in the building, folks, tonight. If you're just joining us, this is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, as we'll no doubt have some more exciting action to see who can get it done here tonight. So on the floor for Illinois, we've got Free. Irving is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Robertson at the 5.
It's so evident just how impactful Prez is on the floor. I mean, he has the size and the skills that few point guards possess. What sets him apart is his leadership on the floor.
Yeah, and Prez just has a cool and calmness about him that keeps the whole group on the same page. Even if things aren't going their way, you can't put a value on just how important that is to a team at any level. And it's why many think Prez is the next big thing at that point guard position.
Jayhawks leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Gaines. Here's Calderon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
There's the dish to Roberts. Tries it from the top of the key. And another miss by Illinois.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Fresh. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking it down.
And they go to the intentional foul. Harper, he's checked in for Illinois. Kansas also making some changes. Terry's checked in, and it's Alabaster in for Duncan. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. 18 points and several assists.
It's all him today. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined.
You know, it's really hard to fathom that, to wrap your head around it. I mean, what an unbelievable offensive performance.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Timeout called, the Fighting Illini. They trail by 6. 34 seconds left to play in the first overtime. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nails it!
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And that's an intentional foul. And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Roberts. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
You got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Timeout called, the Fighting Illini. They're down by 4. 20 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And it's the Fighting Illini with the ball. Pass to Free. Fires for three. That shot off. And an intentional foul right there.
You can't be happy about it, but honestly, at this point, the game's probably out of reach anyway.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Roberts. No good. And so the Jayhawks take the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
Boy, oh boy. Sometimes the stars align, and you get to be a part of something that is truly unique, and that right now is the blossoming career of, you know what? I'm just going to say it, the Prez. This kid has it all. I don't want to get too deep into the cliches, so I'll just say that he is delivering each and every night. This kid is on a mission, folks. I spoke to him only once, and he told me that his father, who passed away when he was 14, still guides him to be great every day. How awesome is that? It's humble, focused, and ridiculously good at basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, your president of the Hardwood.
For joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
Well, these teams were able to survive their region and come out on top. Now, they're part of the last 4 teams standing as they both fight for a right to play for the college championship in just a couple of days.
And it's been a fun tournament for both of these sides. You know, someone like Prez is raring to go and give his team a chance to play in a winner-takes-all game 2 days from now. So this is what college basketball is all about.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Payton is out there with White. Then there's Price. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5, down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Such a wide open look. Prez has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's a nice looking shot from Prez. Beautiful. He's just dynamite from behind the arc.
Left side, Price. Inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Louisville shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Mack. And Mack drops them both. Cardinals on D. It's a 3-point game. Prez with the ball. 5 points in the game. Feeds to Alabaster. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Alabaster's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Price outside. The pass to Matt. Off the pick. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Terry. And the Jayhawks with possession. Now here's Prez. Guarded by Price. Gaines, no luck. So it's Louisville now. There's the pick. Off the screen. And that one's good. Price. Price has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Tries a 3, and again, Kansas with the triple.
And I think a lot of us expected Prez to put on a show in this one, but I don't think many saw this coming. What a dominating first half it has been for the budding star.
Well, it's games like this that have fueled the hype machine around Prez. I mean, the numbers tell some of the story, but when you see it for yourself, what he's doing out there, I mean, you see how special this player is.
Mack, no luck. Cardinals on D. They trail by 7. Dishes it to Alabaster. On the wing, Terry. Covered by Peyton. Now Prez. 8 points for him. Pass to Alabaster. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Louisville. And here's Sanders. Deflects the pass. Right the pass to Price. Pass to Sanders. Here's Peyton. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jayhawks leading by 5. Prez. He's in at point guard. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Calderon and at the small forward position.
And I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
And for Louisville, Price is out there with Sanders. Then it's White. Then there's Peyton. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean,
the Cardinals will go for a different look here. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Prez, he's in at the point. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Terry in at the power forward position. On the court right now for the Cardinals, they've got Price. White is out there with Peyton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position. And the 3 ball is good. 6 points for Grant Alabaster.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Peyton. Rebound by Gaines. Jayhawks leading by 6. Alabaster kicks to Prez. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And you know, Prez's ability to capitalize on these and-one chances are why he's so respected in the game of basketball. Superior strength on display there.
They set the pick. The feed to Mack. Missed inside.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Prez, no good. Louisville trails by 9. And here's Price from beyond the arc. No good that time. Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. Passes it to Alabaster. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Screen by Sanders. Outside, White. Fires from deep. Here's Mack. Louisville again missing. Jayhawks leading by 9. Calderon has the open look. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Calderon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Price kicks to Sanders. The dish to Mack. They need this. Louisville again missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Prez, no good on the 3. And Sanders kicks to Price. It's deflected.
Man, nice job by Prez positioning himself for these blocks. I mean, sending a message with how he puts those shots in reverse.
Now a timeout called by Kansas. Both teams will make substitutions. Jayhawks leading by 10. Prez in at point guard. Diallo out there with Duncan. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Even when contested, Prez buries these interior shots. He's got a high motor, and he's got a lot of confidence in his ability to score.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Prez. And Thomas over to help. Prez, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
West outside. And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game. And is out of bounds to the Cardinals as Louisville retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's Russell. It's West with the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On the wing, Daniels. Kicks to Prez. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. Daniels passes to Diallo. The Jayhawks need to get off a shot here. Daniels, no good. Louisville trails by 10. And the call will be against Prez. That's his third foul of the game. And Louisville making a change here. Rice is checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the second half. Back to Thomas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Alabaster in for Daniels. Whitey's checked in for Louisville. Sanders comes in for Russell. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Sanders dishes to Price. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Thomas, the shot, no good. And Kansas the other way now. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Hits it from three-point range. And Kansas leads by 16.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
He dishes it to Sanders. Thomas sets a screen for Sanders. He kicks it to Price. And Thomas now, top of the key. He feeds it to White. Clock at 6. Price, the pass to Thomas. Price dishes to Thomas. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And so here's Kansas. Here's Prez. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Sanders. They grab their own miss. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try.
Did you get the food I sent?
Yep, I got it, Mom, but Grant got most of it.
Oh, and tell her I love her. I love you.
Good. Maybe he'll make some shots next game.
Ooh, Mom, that's cold.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
Look, Mom, I meant to tell you that I've been thinking about going pro next year.
I think you're making the right decision.
Wait, really? Mom, I thought you would have wanted me to stay for another year.
I do, but I don't. I mean, education is very important, and you know I'll be on your back about getting that
Yeah,
degree.
I know.
But this is your dream. Your daddy would tell you to take a chance on yourself, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he definitely would have, Mom. I mean, he never wanted me to settle for anything.
Exactly. So, let's get you a suit for the draft?
Yes, definitely, Mom. Oh, and can you send another casserole?
Oh, yes. Please do.
Tuna or chicken?
Definitely not tuna.
What's wrong with tuna?
Love you, Mom.
Love you, baby.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. Tuna. And stop eating all the casserole, man. Give me this.
Hey, I thought we were brothers now.
We are brothers.
Okay, so that means your food is my food.
You see all the dishes in the kitchen, man? You see all the dirty clothes around this apartment?
That's for the younger brother, okay? You, okay? I'm the upperclassman.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the College Championship.
And this this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
This is what we've been waiting for all tournament long. All the buzzer beaters, all the upsets. They've all been leading to this. One of these teams are going to have their moment in the sun as they'll put it all on the line here tonight.
Yeah, you know, that pressure will be getting to them at some point. This is the biggest stage that they will have ever performed on. And if any of them somehow maybe hit their stride or that big shot, they will be campus legends for many years to come.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2 guard.
Well, anytime there's a title on the line in the game, you know players on both sides are coming out and going hard, 100 miles an hour early on. They just need to make sure they don't play ahead of themselves and drive ahead of their headlights.
And I think one guy to watch will be Prez. If he starts to force things early or maybe be too aggressive, it could spell trouble for his team. The team goes as Prez goes, and if he can play hard and smart, they're going to be tough to beat.
4 on the shot clock. Warren kicks to Hudson. It's rebounded by Prez. And the Jayhawks with possession. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. It's tipped. Passes it to Trice. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy 2 like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
The dish to Hudson. Now here's Trice. He kicks to Price for the 3. Unable to get that one. And Kansas the other way now. And here is Prez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prez has got 7.
And most folks assume that Prez will be a one-and-done player. I mean, it makes sense given where many feel he'd be drafted. But there is talk about him perhaps staying on longer than 1 season. I always think that's a personal call, and I hope Prez does what's best for him.
And I don't know if that is just wishful thinking from fans and boosters or if it holds any water at all. But the fact of the matter is Prez will do what he feels is right for his situation, and you know what, I just hope he takes everything into consideration and makes the right decision.
He dishes it to Calderon. Duncan outside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Frazier, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. 1:19 left in the first half. Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hudson. Warren is out there with Price, and it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Prez. He has 7, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 10.
And what a journey it has been for this whole team to make it to the title game. Probably means the most to Prez. Remember, lost his father at a young age and has found solace in the game of basketball. And what has been a very difficult time for this young man.
And, you know, regardless of what happens here in the championship game, a tip of the hat to Prez is warm.
Yes, sir. That was incredible.
Oh, man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Trice. He has 5. Outside Randolph. This one for 3. Second chance shot. Ahoy is shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the free throw, no good. And the Hoyas making a change here. And he's good on the second. And so here's Kansas. 3-point lead. They set the screen. Prez kicks it to Gaines. The layup off target. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Jayhawks out front. They're up by 3. Welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And when you have two of the best teams in all of college basketball, you know it's going to be a tooth and nail fight. That's just what we've been treated to here in this championship game.
And Greg, it looks as though this one is going to be snug the entire way. You're curious about whether or not Prez is going to look to take over the game himself if it's close and be able to lead his team to a title, or will he rely on his teammates to make it happen?
Prez, he's in at the point. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Terry in at the 4 slot. Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Warren. Also Hudson out there. Trice is out there with Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard. At the teardrop, and Calderon with the layup.
Super focus from Prez. Outstanding awareness to spot the open man.
Georgetown trails by 3. Trice dishes to Warren. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Calderon kicks to Prez. Pass to Terry. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Calderon, that's good.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now Trice, he's got 7. The pass to Gonzalez. Here is Hodges. Fades back. The Hoyas with another miss.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
And of course, the ultimate goal here for Prez is winning a collegiate championship. But he also has a huge opportunity to boost his draft stock in the eyes of NBA scouts. A big game here goes a long way on draft day.
And you know what? As much as your performance in one game shouldn't matter that much, I do think there are certain performances that carry a little more weight. So in some situations, it does matter that much. Teams and scouts are looking to see how you perform when the lights are brightest and the pressure is hottest.
Here's Prez. He is hauled in by the Hoyas.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Trice. He's covered closely. Duncan against Gonzalez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hoyas need to get off a shot. Here's Trice. The Hoyas with another miss. Prez with the ball. To the inside. Pass to Calderon. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Prez, he's in at point guard. Diallo out there with Frazier. Then there's Duncan. And it's Calderon in at the 3 spot.
You know, we had a feeling this game might come down to the wire, and look where we are now. Somebody's going to make a huge play and bring home a title for their school.
Yeah, they've if I had to guess as to which player is going to have that moment, I think it'd be Prez. I mean, he is starting to get that look in his eyes that you see in all the great ones, and you just get the feeling something big is on its way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jayhawks. Gaines is checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Duncan. And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established.
There's 1:17 left in the second half. Now here's Prez, defended by Harkless. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Count that one.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
1:06 left here in the second half. And the Jayhawks with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Prez passes to Alabaster. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Alabaster's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jayhawks. Here's Hodges, and he jams it with authority.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
He gets that one.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
From the corner, Terry grabs the board.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Outside Wilson, from beyond the arc, trains the three-pointer. 7 seconds left to play here in the second half. Here's Prez. Off on that one. And so the Jayhawks take the win. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. They survived quite the gauntlet to get to this moment.
Indeed, a very special moment. And that's going to do it for us. I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a pleasure to be with you all season long.
Al, I can't believe I'm about to go pro.
Think about it. Just yesterday, you were doing biology projects.
That's right. You didn't believe I could get it done on time.
I feel so bad about that, but you pulled through.
Of course I did. It's crazy how long ago that feels. You ever feel like everything's changing and you have to adapt so quick all the time?
Yeah, but some things don't have to change.
I guess you're right. I mean, Coach Falls is backing me up. My mom.
And me, I'm backing you up, I think.
Nah, you got it all wrong, Al. I'm backing you up.
Ah, okay. So you're my Scottie Pippen?
I like to think of myself as your James Worthy.
You're gonna do great, babe.
I'm glad you're here with me. Whoa, you see that?
Make a wish.
That's pretty cool.
So where do they have you now?
Oh, man, I can't even keep track anymore.
Well, look, I did my part. I was getting you open looks all season. And don't forget me next time you get an award. Grant is solely responsible for my basketball success.
Look, man, I won't even have to do all that. You're gonna be up there with me.
Man, maybe, but I'll probably be in Europe somewhere next year.
Whoa, Europe, man. Look, I can't see that there's possibly 30 guards in the NBA who are better than you.
Maybe not, man, but we'll see how it goes.
No, I'm serious.
Prez, don't worry about me, all right? We'll link up, man. Anytime you want to log on the sticks and lose a game or two, I'll be there. But no, seriously, I'm good, man. I'm happy for you.
Appreciate that, man. It means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Look, let me practice my my speech. I got to thank the person who is responsible for most of the points that I've scored this year, my homie, and the person that I always beat in video games, Grant Alabaster. Any words, Grant?
You know, I feel like T.O. right now. That's my quarterback. That's my teammate.
All right, man, enough. Yeah. You won't have, are you really gonna cry when we're up there?
I'm really getting a little emotional right now.
Okay.
Let's finish the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you crying because I'm beating you so bad?
It's not funny. Okay.
Sup, coach?
Hey, the big man on campus.
Yes,
Grab
sir.
that basketball and bring it over and make yourself useful.
All right.
Oh, so you do remember how to pass the ball.
I never forgot how to pass. They just keep asking me to shoot. So
Good
what's
to
the
see
man
you.
to do? You too.
Mr. President, huh? That got out of hand pretty quick.
Well, it's a catchy name. What can I say?
Hey, look, if you want to hang around, I got the 6th graders coming in here in a minute.
Remember coming in here every Saturday? You know, you were hard on me even then.
I only know one way, and that's how it works.
And that's why I'm here. Look, I can't talk to my college coaches, and I trust you more anyway, but I need to get ready. Pre-draft camps are coming up, and then summer league, and then, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, you help out today, and then we'll get to work.
Get to work like today?
Yeah, like as soon as they leave.
All right.
Is there any better time?
No, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you get ready and stay ready, you ain't got to get ready when somebody call you to get ready.
I like it.
And you know what? Be careful, because one of these kids coming in here could dethrone you in the next 10 years.
I don't know about that.
Spread out those cones for the dribble drills.
Where you want them?
On the ground, on either side of the paint, same way we've been doing for the last 10 years.
All right. I didn't know if you had a new drill or if it's the same old drills or what.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it.
I know, that's your style. Hello?
Hello? Is this the president of basketball?
Yeah, I guess this is Prez. Who is this?
Okay, thank you. Please hold for Mike Krzyzewski.
Excuse me, who did you say? Hello?
Hello, is this Prez?
Yeah, this is Prez. Is this Coach K?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah, I am. It's not that often that you get a call out of the blue from someone like you, so yeah.
Well, I've got a very good reason for calling, I can assure you. On behalf of USA Basketball, I'd like to officially invite you to be a team.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, yes, amazing.
You were absolutely terrific this season in college, and we think you'd be a great addition to our team.
Wow, that is an unbelievable offer. I don't know what to say.
Does that mean you accept?
100%. Yeah, I mean, I've always dreamed of, representing my country in a way like this, so I'm in.
That's amazing. We'll get you some additional details shortly, and I'm really looking forward to coaching you at our next mini camp this summer.
Coach?
See you this summer, Prez.
All right, see you. Coach K, USA, USA, USA. Oh, I gotta call my mom.
everyone, to an incredible event tonight featuring many of the world's greatest athletes. The United States with a very talented team taking on the Australian team full of talent themselves, all on this international stage. We'll see Australia and Team USA.
And what a tournament it's been so far. And we're just getting started. Two great teams going at it with the United States against an up-and-coming Australia.
And, you know, after all the games, it comes down to this. No matter who steps up to win the title, we've been treated to an incredible exhibition of all the best players in the world all tournament long.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, a lot of heads were turned when Prez was named to the Team USA roster. Most figured he would just warm the bench and gain valuable experience before his rookie season. But he's impressed during the camps, and he could be on his way to securing minutes during the tournament. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the experience Prez Greg is getting on this team is invaluable.
And getting a chance to learn and practice, Kevin, with the elites of the game, the fact that he might see the floor is just icing on the cake.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So Australia will get a big group substitution here for Team USA. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Cousins. Paul George comes in for Green. Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Prez is subbed in for Irving.
And this tournament has shown the world just how far Australian basketball has come. A lot of great players on this team, and almost all of them playing for NBA teams.
Well, over the past few decades, basketball has really exploded in Australia. They're seeing what could be the start of a golden era for their national team. And what an honor it has to be for Prez to be representing his country on perhaps one of the biggest stages of basketball. Prez showed what he's capable of in college, and with his skill set, it wasn't too surprising to see him named to the team. Overall, it's been an incredible learning experience for Prez.
Well, it's been a bit of a tradition to take one exceptional college player on the U.S. team and on their roster. This cycle, it's Prez's turn.
And it's happened before. Remember Christian Laettner and the Brow, and just how those two were special in college. The same can be said for Prez. Plus, he'll get a chance to test himself on the international stage.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Klay Thompson. Prez with the bucket. With Prez and being named to this team, USA Basketball will traditionally call in one standout college player to fill out the roster. Prez was that guy for this tournament.
Well, he was a standout in college, and you know about how high expectations are for Prez at the next level. He's been getting a taste of basketball at the highest level in this tournament. It just has to be an honor for him to be able to be a part of Team USA.
.116 left here in the first quarter. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And on the international stage like this, it is always amazing to see the best and brightest of the United States come together. So many teams represented here today.
And the saying is country before club. And as much as all these stars like to battle it out in the NBA, they all have one goal when playing in the red, white, and blue. An incredible collection of talent for sure, and one mission in mind: win it.
Here's Dellavedova following the basket by Prez. Some nice ball movement by Australia. Now here is Dellavedova. Tight defense on him. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Prez has got 10 points in the game.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Team USA ahead, scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back, everyone. International basketball at its finest. Already one quarter in the books. USA versus Australia. A lot of talent on both of these teams.
And guys, this USA squad looked pumped and really ready to go. They've got to be feeling pretty good about how they've been playing.
No doubt about that. I mean, but this Australian team is extremely talented, and there's plenty of time left. So it'll be interesting to see how the Boomers execute here in the second quarter.
Well, when the U.S. picks players from the NBA, it just isn't about taking the best player at each position. They look at much more than that to assemble the best team that they can.
Yeah, and that's a great point, because this is not an all-star team, although many of these players are all-stars. There's a difference. Really, they're looking for players that can impact the game without the ball, make others around.
Different look now for Team USA. Butler, he's checked in for Anthony. Klay Thompson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Prez is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. It's good.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man. And what can you say about the impact Coach K has had on USA basketball? Has led the team to victories in every major tournament. More importantly, though, has brought the prestige back to the program. The best of the best in the U.S. once again line up to be a part of the national team.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Stolen by Exum.
And you have to be impressed with the balance that the Australian team has. Defenders and scorers from top to bottom. It's a big part of why they have been so successful here in the tournament.
Yep, exactly. I mean, the Australians have put together a team that works extremely well with each other and have played unselfish basketball the whole way. I mean, they're definitely more than the sum of their parts on paper, and I'd say kudos to the Australian Federation for putting this group together.
And with Coach K, that is what I think people forget. USA basketball was underachieving in tournaments before he took over in 2006.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I mean, Coach K was the perfect guy to ignite a real passion for players to get excited about representing their country again. I mean, had the gravitas with all the pros because of his legendary status as a college coach, knows how to manage people and players and
President
stars.
Buckets.
He's had them playing unselfishly and as a unit his entire tenure. Credit to Coach K for sure, but also to the players as well.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Team USA.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here is Della Vedova. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. From 8. Some solid defense from Butler.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Team USA ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Substitution here for Team USA. Anthony's checked in for Green. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Prez is subbed in for Irving.
Hey guys, this is something that happens in every international gathering. It's fun to see so many of the U.S. and Australian players going head-to-head, even though they're on the same NBA team.
Yeah, and they played against each other before in practice, but in competition, where a title is on the line, you better believe it'll be a no-holds-barred affair.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Team USA.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And he sinks the second. Team USA leading by 12. Now Prez. He's got 16. Now here is Della Vedova. 1:19 left to play in the third. Pass to Exum. They double him with Butler. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Dellavedova hits it from three-point range. Dellavedova's got it back down to within single digits for Australia.
And perhaps the biggest strength of this Australian team, their passing ability. Everyone at every position has a great sense of how to move the ball around.
Yeah, when you have guys like Bogut, Ingles, who all have size and can keep the ball moving around when it's not in the hands of a guard, I mean, that's a fun, enjoyable style of basketball to watch.
Australia making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Stolen by George. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Carmelo Anthony has a long history with the U.S. team since 2002 when he played on the junior national team. I mean, he's been through the lean years and the heyday. This could be one of his last few go-rounds with the USA team.
And he can't get the first one. And Carmelo has really shined in international play.
No doubt one of the top scorers for Team USA. Even before he really shot well from NBA three-point range, he was always comfortable with the international three, which is a lot closer to the college line. Also, he's played mostly at the power forward spot for the U.S., which has really opened things up for him offensively.
And Prez showing you his whole package out there. When he gets hot like this, the defense has to get a little squirrely.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded closely. Here's the screen. Releases from 15. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Team USA leading by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got the USA and Australia teams on the floor and ready to get going here for quarter number 4.
Well, for many, the fact that Australia even made it to the finals of this tournament is an accomplishment on its own.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there, Greg. No matter what happens in this game, this is already going to be the best finish for the all-season, a tournament like this. So hats off to them. Congratulations for a job well done.
Some nice ball movement by Australia. Brokoff. He's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 5. Now the dish to Bogut. Australia needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Mills. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Screen by Bogut. There's a good screen. Pass to Ingles from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with...
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
It's stolen by Bogut. And Mills kicks to Dellavedova. Here's Bogut. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
One shot.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Anthony with it. And here is Prez. 3-pointer. No good. So it's Team USA winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Ben Simmons from Melbourne, Australia, and Louisiana State University. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Brandon Ingram from Duke University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jaylen Brown from the University of California, Berkeley. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Dragan Bender from Croatia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Chris Dunn. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select the point guard from the University of Kansas.
Welcome to the NBA, gentlemen.
Can't believe we made it, man.
Yep. All right, so practice tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm just joking. Enjoy the off season. But get ready to hit it hard in the fall.
We will be.
Yo, Prez, we got a jet.
Okay.
Things to do.
Who's this? See you guys. Oh, that's my agent. Just talking to some shoe companies. Already? Yep.
Good stuff, man.
Thanks.
Crushed it.
I appreciate it.
When you're hot, right?
We'll hit the gym.
All right. All right, so this is our trainer and your trainer, Xavier Cross.
Mr. Cross, it's nice to meet you.
Can't wait to work with you. Xavier really is the best, and it's his job to make sure that you're healthy through the whole season, so do not be shy about reaching out to him.
100%. Anything doesn't feel right or you feel off, just call me. Don't be a tough guy about these things.
Even if I'm sick, have the flu, something like that?
Anything. How do you think Michael Jordan got through his flu game? The trainers were right there.
Yeah, see, we got everything covered. So all you need to worry about is putting the ball in the hoop.
Well, that's what I do.
All right, good. All right, we got more stuff to check
All
out.
right, see you soon.
I'm going to be back because I've got this, you know the tweak thing I did to my
Yeah, it's
neck?
chronic. We'll take care of that.
It's chronic. That sounds good. All right, let's go. That's fine.
Medical term.
It'll be fine.
See you, Coach.
Anybody wants a piece?
Guess the crown is heavy.
Anyway, appreciate it, guys. I'll see you soon. Whew. Didn't know I was signing up for an entourage when I got drafted. I mean, it's annoying, right?
I mean, I wouldn't know, Mr. President. All right, see you around next.
All right, buddy.
I mean, I can't shake these reporters.
Don't worry about that. Keep an eye on your teammates. Those are the guys that'll hold you up.
Hope so.
I know so.
All right, man.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Denver, I just got picked up.
Denver. Oh, what's up? I heard you were coming through. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
I'm
Everybody knows you, man. President.
Prez.
Yeah.
Even you know the nickname, huh?
It's a catchy name.
I guess so. So,
Yeah.
where you from?
Seattle.
Denver from
Yes. from
Seattle.
Good one. Like, everyone has said that one already.
Okay, so first time I met you. So.
That's what you. What system you play on?
What system?
Mm-hmm.
Any system you want to get beat on. That's the system I play on.
Okay, Prez. Listen, bruh. This right here, this is you right now. I can see it. This is all you. But 2K, any system, that's Denver.
Dun, 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 dun. Somebody left the security detail at home?
Told them to take the morning off while I get in early, get some shots up.
What you working on?
Working on my jump shot.
Nah, but you're not doing anything.
Not doing anything. Getting a nice little sweat in. Got up nice and early. Look, I live in the gym.
Nah, that's not what I mean. When you come in the gym, you gotta be focused. You gotta have a focus when you get in the gym.
Yeah, I'm focused on my shot.
Nah, but what kind of shot? Are we talking about our mid-range? Are we talking about our three-pointer? Are we talking about our corner three? Are we talking about the post that you love so much?
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All of it.
You know what? I'm gonna put you through a real workout.
All right. Well, lace them up, Justice.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Game 1 of the NBA season. A time of hope. A time of optimism.
There's that word again.
You know what? That was so, I don't know, it was so deep and it was so heartfelt the way I delivered it, I thought.
Yo, Mr. President.
What's up, man?
Just wanted to catch you before your debut to the nation. You like how I keep dropping those presidential references into the convo?
I like that. I mean, you are right.
So, any quotes before the game?
Nah, not right now.
All right, laser focused. I'll jot that down. Seriously, man. Good luck.
Thanks, Jay. Hey, I'll see you after the game.
All right, I'll be here. I'll be watching.
You better be.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. And with tip-off, thanks, DA. As I recall, he said that was a tough adjustment, but he's been ahead of the curve ever since. And Brent, for opening night, you know that both of these teams are going to come out and try to make a statement.
Well, for teams who don't make the playoffs, Kevin, you want to come out here tonight and show that you're competitive.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Nurkic is out there with Laverne. Then there's Murray. Then it's Moutier, and it's Chandler in at the small forward.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
He dishes it to Moutier. Jacks up a three. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And now a look at Emmanuel Moutier here. How he did last season. Averaged about 13 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Prez passes to Jones. Moore outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Prez. Sinks the triple. Prez makes the bucket. An important momentous occasion for this young guy, getting his first points in an NBA uniform. Well, mark it down, fans. This is the official debut of Prez. The very highly touted rookie is seeing his first NBA action.
And he's put a lot of work into this moment and had to overcome a lot of hurdles in his life. Hats off to the kid, and I hope he meets and surpasses his own lofty expectations.
Shots good by Laverne.
And when it comes to rebounds, Laverne is relentless on the glass.
Here's Prez. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Prez has got 5 points so far. Denver in the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray dishes to Moutier, and he gets it to go.
Well, that's one of his best attributes, is his passes hit guys in stride.
And here is Prez. He's got 5. Screen by Jones. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 4. Earlier, we sat down with Prez and asked him about playing his first NBA game.
You know, it's a humbling feeling to be in the NBA. I mean, there's a lot of pressure to be great, but I got great teammates, I got a great coaching staff, I got a great support system, and all of them are pushing me to achieve my goals. So I know it won't come easy, but if I do know anything, I know I'm up for the challenge.
Well, you don't see that kind of perspective with most rookies, do you guys?
No, you don't, Kevin. I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the floor?
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Focusing on the interior, blocking out, maintaining position. That's glass cleaning 101.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Wilson Chandler. Nurkic is out there with LeBron. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Murray in at the 1. Davis kicks to Young. Davis, the pass to Prez. No good from outside.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Once Nurkic realizes where he is on the floor there.
That'll do it for the first half.
All right, come on in, guys. We can turn this around.
Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. Let's focus on getting the next bucket, fellas. Listen up. I want our man running the pick and roll. Set solid screens and read the defense like you've been doing all night and make the best decision you can. All right, gentlemen, you know what to do. Let's get this W.
Harris is checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Denver. Harris is checked in for Emmanuel Mudiay.
Hey, look, the Pelicans are a solid offensive team. That's not where the problems have been. One of the best teams in the league as far as taking care of the basketball.
Davis and Ishik working together down low. Hield is out there with Prez. And it's Evans in at the 3 side. That's the Pelicans 5. The Nuggets leading by 14. Gallinari dishes to Barton. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Harris. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the Pelicans above average in their three-point percentage. They'd like to get even better there.
Well, when you have a star that's going to command a massive amount of attention in Anthony Davis, you need to space the floor with shooters and make sure that those guys are consistent in their spot-up game. I think that's how they take the next step, is at that end of the floor.
Murray's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's Davis. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Davis has got 10 points.
That play was all about AD and his hustle. Just a great job snagging that board and dropping it in.
Yep, that one goes in there.
They really did a nice job of getting the ball into an area where good things tend to happen, and they did.
Here's Prez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It goes on Kenneth Faried. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Omer Asher. Nurkic checked in for Denver. Chandler comes in for Gallinari.
Oh, and you can see why Prez is so respected. He does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Murray kicks to Barton. From past the arc, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Prez with the ball. 7 points in the game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Shoots from the high post. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Hield with it. Picked up by Harris. Fires from deep. Prez, no good.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, his confidence really nowhere to be found right now, and he's lost all rhythm in that jumper.
And you talk about a scorer who can just get red hot.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Listen, that's the kind of hustle I want to see out of you. From the tip-off to the last buzzer, intensity all the way. I like that. So keep that up.
Hey, Prez.
How you doing, man?
We got to start talking more on defense, fellas. Talking to myself here. Talking to myself.
All right, Prez, we got to talk shoes.
Let's talk shoes.
Yeah. All right, we've had preliminary conversations, but now it's time to make a choice. You know, we got to figure out what we're going to do, where we're going to go.
All right, so am I going to get my own shoe?
Of course you're going to get your own shoe. I mean, you're the Prez. We'll get you like the presidential suite or something.
I don't know. I'd rather weigh my options, see what's out there.
Okay, all right. Hey, options are open. Just, you know, got to make a choice.
You know what I was thinking about, man, was just going to social media. Once the options come in, see what we're working with, post it online. I'm the president after all, public servant. Got to see what the people want to do. Democracy, Constitution.
I like that. I like that. You got a lot of momentum going right now, so we can use that as leverage, you know? We can use it as like...
Bruce, man, I'm lucky to even be on the team, all right? If it happens, then...
Hey, it's when it happens, because it's happening. I mean, things are going on right now. Like, as we speak, it's happening. Like, as we sit here, right, it's boom, it's happening. Did you feel that? Because I felt something. What was that? My phone ringing? Because bam, it's happening.
All right, it's happening. So, hey, show me the menu, show me some options, and we'll go from there.
All right. All right. You're humble. I like that. I can sell that. So I'll go out and I'll get all the details and I'll bring you back the best options.
Sounds good.
Hey, you know what sounds better? Pennies in the piggy bank. Am I right?
Pennies in the piggy bank. Bigs, bucks, Bruce.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.